Yeah.
But I guess we should ask you just sort of quickly, generally, how things are going, what's been going on with you and all that.
Well, I'm in full on DT mode, really. You know, every time I come on here and see you guys, you know, you're usually juggling 3-4 different bands and tours, but no, I'm in full on focused DT mode. So yeah, as you know, we're working on the album now. It's going great. The writing is done. My drum tracks are done. Guitars are done. So this week we're in Bassland. I'm home at the moment, so I'm kind of jumping back and forth between the studio as needed. I'm not there 100% of the time, but you know, I'm going to go back for keyboards in a few weeks, and then we're going to start the vocals. I think next month. So yeah, you know, it's a long process. I haven't spent this time much time making an album in a long time, because usually,
right,
you know, NMB or Flying Colors or whatever, you kind of, you know, get together, do the writing and the tracking, and everybody does it at home. But Dream Theater is still like old school, where, you know, the band is in the studio the whole time, and it's not like anybody's doing anything at home separately. We do it all together, coming in one at a time to work and record. So yeah, it's a longer process than I've had in quite some time, but it's great. You know, it's the album is, I can't give away much details, but we are all just really, really excited about it, really proud of it, and just can't wait to unleash some info, but I can't do that just yet.
No. Yeah, we won't hound you for anything. That's really exciting, though. I mean, that does sound like a lot more fun than having to sit there and cram in like 2 days, all this crazy writing, that you really have a chance to sit and pick out stuff you really like and work on it and that kind of stuff. That's got to be cool.
Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, it's the old way, you know, it's the way I always made records with Dream Theater. I just hadn't done it that way in so long, but it is good. And the process is really detailed this way. You know, all these other bands and projects, everyone kind of just does their own thing on their own time at their own place. But this really gives a real unified kind of band vibe. Even like a couple of weeks ago, James flew back out, came down from Japan, and we spent time collaborating on vocal melodies, so lyrics can be written, you know, to those melodies, which is kind of the way the process is in Dream Theater. So yeah, it's nice to just be a part of each one of these steps, like the old days. You know, it's been a while since I made a record this way.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And lots of tour dates springing up already. You've made a lot of South Americans happy recently.
Yeah, well, so far just the Brazilians, but there's more to come for South America as well. But yeah, the European tour is selling amazingly well. I mean, the tickets are going so fast, and we're still 5 months away at this point. So it's obviously going to be a very successful tour. And then Brazil was announced, and more South American dates on their way, and U.S. dates coming soon as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Oh, it was really funny when you posted the Come to Brazil thing, which I know that's always the first thing that everyone says when you post tour dates. But then sure enough, the comments were all like, come to Chile, come to like it was all the other countries.
Anytime tour dates are announced, like I just have to ignore the comments, because all they are come to Chile, come to Alaska, come to Indonesia, you know.
People have to know. It's not like you don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Course.
It's like we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, of course.
It's funny.
I'm curious as well, starting in London, was that a deliberate thing, or was it just how the schedule worked?
Well, we knew we wanted the first show to be in a major market, because we figured people are going to come from all over the world to witness opening night and the first show together. You know, it'll be almost 15 years by the time we get on stage together. So we knew it had to be London or Paris or Amsterdam. We talked a little bit about New York. That was the obvious first show, but there were technicalities that made it different. I think management and our agent wanted us to start with a full European leg. And for reasons I won't bore you with the technicalities, it just made sense to start in London. For many reasons. So yeah, it would have been nice to kick off at home in New York. And now that we've announced these shows, we can't add anything before then, because everybody's banking on London as the first show, you know, so we can't do a warm-up show in a club or play a surprise show in New York, because everybody is banking on London as the first one. So we had to commit to that, you know?
Yeah.
Like Fish had that problem a couple of weeks ago, he announced his last show. He's doing his final tour, and he announced the last one, and then he added one on at the end. And it's like,
that's cheating.
Yeah, no, people were mad.
Yeah,
people were mad. All right, so thanks for the little bit of info. I'm sure that'll get aggregated somewhere. Always good to get you in when you have some time off. I know you're not going to have much time off soon. Then it's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But all right, so we'll keep our eyes and ears peeled for some more news from the Dream Theater world. So I imagine pretty soon. And good luck with the tour. If we don't get to talk to you before then,
Thank you. Yeah, it's real exciting. I mean, we couldn't be happier with the album, and I couldn't be more excited to tour. I mean, that opening night in London I've been dreaming about it for a long time, so it's going to be pretty surreal. It's going to be incredible.
How'd we do on the set list? I
won't give anything away, but I love that episode. Yeah, for those that haven't seen it, Prog Report did a great episode guessing the Dream Theater set list for the upcoming tour. Definitely worth checking out. You guys did great, actually. I'm not going to give anything away, but I already have written the main set list in my mind, and I've already submitted the tracks to the guys. So I know what you got right and what you didn't get right, and I'll just say
that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll wait and find out.
You guys did good. A lot of good stuff.
We want to do some more episodes picking set lists, so we're gonna, that may be something we'll just make up, random bands that aren't even touring anymore or something.
That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. All right, man. All right, well, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel, follow us on our socials, progreport.com and everything. More Wheel of Prog episodes coming. We just did a Fates Warning one, which was a lot of fun. And so keep an eye out for more of those. We got a new one coming soon. And check out Dream Theater stuff coming soon. Stay up to date on all the news. And we'll see you guys later. Hey, thanks for checking out the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on all our socials and progreport.com. And we'll see you all again real soon. Thanks.